Hey everybody, welcome back to Set and Center. I'm RJ.
And I'm Mark.
Yeah, and that's it. No. We are very fortunate to be able to welcome back our previous podcast guest, Rob, live from blistering hot Arizona.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
That's what you need to tell your mom.
Thank you, Mark. I will be sure to do that.
Yeah, pass it along, would you?
Yes.
Having spent quite a bit of time with them, she will appropriately roll her eyes and be like, oh, God, Mark, come on.
And then I'll go, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're going to get your ass kicked.
Dude, if she would have had a chair, she would have kicked my ass. That's for sure. Especially when I had Robbie do it. She was really. I think Ryan said something about she was headed towards me.
Yeah. But for her headphone cable holding her back.
Yep.
She was on her way over there. Oh gosh. Yeah, so we've gotten some reviews on the last episode featuring Rob. I'll just paraphrase a couple of them. Amateur hour, waste of my time. This one actually says,
And those are just my friends.
yeah, those are the people like you. This one actually
So
says,
one friend commented 2 times.
You're right, friend. That's my friend.
It's my friend, damn it. One of the reviews says, I was good for about 4 minutes, and then I switched to Leonard Nimoy singing the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. So, I take that as you will. So, yeah, thanks for coming back. It was fun last time. And, I guess that's all I got. So, yeah.
Well,
thanks.
thanks for having me. I'm excited to be on for another one.
You didn't think you were going to be on for another full one, did you?
No. Yeah, no, of course not.
Oh, it's just fine. Whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah. No, so as something I wanted to talk about while I have you on here, but first, and this is much more important, where do you land on the whole Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus thing? I've been thinking about this a lot.
Oh, the fact that they changed dinosaur names?
Did they change it? Is that what it is?
I'm pretty fucking sure they did.
Yeah. That sucks, man. I'm like, whatever happened to old Bronto?
Whatever happened to a Stegosaurus? Aren't those something different now?
What? No, that
He's
can't be
still
true.
at the stag party.
Oh, got it. No.
I did mispronounce it though, Rob, to be fair.
Steak.
Steak. Well, shit, now I'm looking up Stegosaurus. One of these episodes we'll get around to talking about dogs and stuff, but
There's a bunch of dogs here.
they still have it. Well,
Okay, good. Whew.
yeah. All right. Solving the world's problems one at a time. That one's done.
I'm glad the podcast brought that back.
Yeah. We're bringing Stegosaurus back. Or Brontosaurus. You're bringing Brontosaurus back.
What's next, boys? Pluto? A planet again? I think so.
Get me started on that. I mean,
It should be.
we should. Yeah. If that's,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little surprised that we were able to bring the Brontosaurus back so easily. So maybe we should take a shot at Pluto.
Ooh, fun fact. Maybe for Mark. I'm sure you already know this, RJ, but
Probably.
Mark, do you know where Pluto was founded? Or discovered?
No.
Flagstaff,
Disney.
Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At Lowell, right?
Yeah, Lowell Observatory.
The old,
Okay.
it's not the old, but it sounds like the old observatory.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that. Wait. So either Pluto has not been around for that long, or that observatory's been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
It's been around for quite a while. Since 1894. Jesus.
The observatory?
Yeah, I didn't even know they made telescopes back then.
Yeah, they had them way back.
What do you think? Newton and that.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they did. Yeah,
It was February 18th, 1930.
that they discovered it.
Yep.
Oh no, it was February 18th, 1930. The Lowell Observatory. Did you know that? Yeah, did you know there was an observatory in Flagstaff, Mark?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's I've been there actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Diddle-
Everybody
diddle-
leaves it alone. They don't want to know why he was there.
Did a little observing. Okay. And which led me to my career today as a astrophotography expert.
Really?
Those are looking pretty nice too, bud.
Yeah. I'm getting really good at it. Some really cool, like crazy ass shots. I sent you one of M42 the other day. Oh, I'm sorry. For the common folk, it's known as the Orion Nebula.
Of course, you go with the one that's called Orion. Orion.
Oh God.
Oh, Ryan. He's heard that so much.
Not in a while.
Not in a while, but a lot, and many different voices and accents.
Well, now you have your friend AI, so here anytime you want.
You know, since you brought it up, I have a beef with the AI, specifically with regard to, it talking dirty, is it doesn't have a good selection of voices.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, come up with one.
With what?
Can't you ask AI to make a different voice for itself?
I don't know. I never tried that. I just use it for the wildly inappropriate things. Nothing useful.
There it is. And if I was a betting man, I bet that you were going for a British accent, but it's a bit too cockney.
Oh no, sir. I was going to say I'm glad you mentioned that, but I think we're all going to regret it because let me tell you a fact is that it's British accents in porn are terrible. It's like, well, I don't know. It's like this. Oh yes, daddy, fuck me, daddy, give me your cum, daddy. It doesn't do it for it's horrible.
Can you put it in a deeper, governor?
That was terrible. That was the worst accent ever.
What did you say though? The words that you said, "Padipo." What'd you say?
I said, can you put it in deeper, governor?
Oh yeah, that was a terrible accent. Let me do that for you. Governor, what do you think about signing in a bit deeper? See, it's just you can't take it seriously. Oh God, it's so bad. The number of porn video. We should get off this topic. So
Yeah.
Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Think they ever filmed a porn on Pluto before it became a not planet?
Well, I hear since it's not a planet anymore, the porn industry's really dried up out there. What do you think, Mark? About British
Pluto?
accents in porn? No. Yeah. Well, okay. No. Yeah, British accents in porn. Start with that.
I don't think I've ever watched one with a British accent.
That's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
statistically, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Statistically?
What do you think about British accent in porn, Rob, since you brought it up?
I based on what I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's terrible.
Nah, it was nicely done lobbing that back to me. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. First I had to listen to her voice, then I had to look at her teeth.
Do I have any cum in my teeth?
Oh, I got your bits staggering in your teeth.
Your little jibbly bibbly bits in my mouth, if you want to know the truth of the matter. I'm going to go to my list of topics that I have sketched down because literally anything on here has got to be better.
Yeah,
let's talk
didn't
about
get that one again.
Flea autopsies.
Oh, perfect.
No, I have the one piece of paper that I've had since we started recording this one, and it's not even a full one. It's a stenopad page, and it just has like things, like 25 things just written on. I'm like, oh yeah, Brontosaurus. Actually, it says Brontosaurus ? Like, we should get to the bottom of that someday.
I have to go back and listen and see why we talked about brontosauruses.
I know exactly why we talked about it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Are you pretending that you remember too?
No, I'm not.
You do remember now?
No. Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was when there was a working theory that we both agreed on that there may be a dinosaur fossil buried on your property.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Turns out it was a root.
Oh.
That was the root cause.
Sure was, buddy.
Not your best work, Mark.
Yeah. Last time I heard that joke, laughed so hard I fell
off my Brontosaurus.
I fell off my Brontosaurus. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, if you say Brontosauruses, isn't technically Brontosauri?
Or Brontosauruses? No, Brontosaurus.
Asses? Brontosaur ass.
Asses.
No, that's a megasaur ass.
That's you after finding out about the poll results. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been hanging on that all the way since the last episode, Rob.
Sorry.
What? I'm going to say this. Mark moved on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
Sorry to bring
too.
up. Sorry to bring it back up.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark hates it when things keep popping up like that.
I'm not used to it. I'm old.
I think you do it intentionally, dude. You say stuff like that just for him to get his little quips in.
Yeah, I do. Well,
No
somebody's
shit.
got to keep this podcast exciting.
Okay.
And it's Ryan.
And so far we haven't identified anybody that can. No, yeah. I mean, I do set up. I do set them up. I would say it's 50-50. No, not even that. 20% of the time I'm setting them up. The rest of it, I'm just trying to talk about something important, like a giant bone, like from a dinosaur or something, and he has to make it dirty.
Everything in my world is, made dirty.
I know. I wonder how your property's doing. Speaking of how long you've been gone, 3 weeks or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Christina, since I keep on forgetting, Christina said that there were supposed to be a couple packages delivered, but she doesn't remember when.
Great.
So,
So what is the expectation here? I just drive by every day?
No, I will find out exactly when and send you a text, and you'll read it 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just is she not still there?
Yeah, Christina's still here. Let me ask her. Hold on. Hey, hun. When are the packages supposed to
Sometimes
be?
forgets that we're doing a show.
It's really unprofessional that he didn't mute his mic for this piece.
Well, that's one part of it. That's unprofessional. The other is he just sort of stepped away.
Yeah.
Did you turn off the fish
She
tank?
says sometime this week or next week, but she'll let us know. Ask me what? I turned down the mic so you guys didn't have to listen to me.
Okay, hold on, back up. We got multiple things in play all of a sudden. First thing, did you turn down the fish tank?
I filled it up.
Wow, you're like, you should run a fish rescue because you're like about as good. Wait, it's Robbie's fish. He's supposed to be taking care of that, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm starting a 501c3 though for this fish because he is not looking good.
So there's just one left.
Yeah, we started with 8. We've replaced 5, and we're down to 1 again. So yeah, it's going really good.
And he's gay, and so
Yeah.
it's lonely and gay.
I didn't know that they only give you. I think it's females, right?
What fish?
When you go to the fish store, they only give you females.
I've never been to
So
a
they
fucking
can't
fish
breed.
store, but yeah,
Well,
I did.
PetSmart.
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I was referring to the fact. I don't think we've talked about this. Did you know Robbie has a YouTube channel, Mark?
No.
It's awesome.
What's it
Yes.
called?
It's too complicated. You'll never find it. I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
Oh, we should put it out there for the listeners so they could follow. Got to give them a shameless plug.
Yeah.
Last time I had a shameless plug on. Let me tell you that.
Okay. So the name of the YouTube channel is Jeremy the Puppet.
Jeremy the Puppet. Okay.
Dude.
It's a yellow hand puppet that should pop up.
Anywho, we're not going to watch that live on the air here because we're doing a show, Mark. But there's a funny, you'll get it like when you watch a couple what his shtick is, and it's hilarious. But in one of them, it's from one of those videos I learned that his fish was gay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good place to learn your fish is gay.
I suppose given the alternatives, that's probably not the worst one, really. And then back to you, Mark. What's the update on the packages?
She said they're not coming from UPS, so she doesn't know when, so I wouldn't really worry about it.
You know how you know your fish is gay?
No, I don't.
How?
If it eats fish sticks.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm stuck on this package thing. I understand the last thing you said about Mark was don't worry about it, but I can't.
I know.
Can we walk back in? Can we go back a little bit?
Yeah.
What does it coming from UPS have to do with her knowing or not knowing when it's showing up?
Because it's probably I would imagine it's probably Temu or something.
Oh, if it's a Temu, then it's a fucking crapshoot.
I just heard Robbie in the background.
I didn't.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
What? What did you hear, Mark?
I thought I heard Robbie.
Oh. Is Robbie in there with you?
No. He was right before we started. As soon as we started, he took off.
Okay. I thought he was going to hang out there with you. But,
I thought I tried to get him to stay. I even texted him. Of course, that's futile effort. I've
tried that before. You know what? Speaking of texting and Robbie and his YouTube channel, I texted him a few nights back and I said, "Love your YouTube channel. You should make more." He responded back, "Huh? H-U-H." And it's like, something needs. Who raised this kid?
I blame it on his mom.
Yeah, I would too. I'm just like, really? 1 out of 112 texts you respond to, and that's what he said. And so he said, "Huh?" And I was like, and so I just said, "You're welcome." I don't know what. Okay. It is funnier than shit, though. All right, so tank is full of water. We don't know when the packages are coming. Robbie's fish is gay. And okay. And you didn't hear Robbie because he's gone. All right, we're all gone. This is quite a fucking show. I can't believe there's people that listen to this. At least like 3 that I know of.
And we're all here.
Yep, all 3 of us are here.
Oh, 4, because Cindy's not here.
Tequila Tits isn't here.
Tequila Tits, yeah.
Do you ever call her T2? T squared?
T2.
T squared.
T squared.
TT Cruiser? No? Is that a thing? Pistachio Tits. It'd have to be PT Cruiser.
Pistachio Tits.
The headlights are always cracked.
Mark.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man.
How are we doing puppy wise?
Yeah.
It's getting a little better.
Good.
Yeah. I got a puppy kiss today.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
That's huge.
One. And he was really excited when I first got up before he realized what was happening. Then he ran away.
Is he in the house yet?
No. What? No.
No, still outside.
He's a fucking walking biohazard right now. He ain't coming in this house. Although, since you mentioned that, I'll tell you a funny thing. And so I went to town today to get shit, whatever. Got back shortly before we got on to record the thing. And like I got back and he was like kind of excited. He's like, "Oh, you're here." And I'm like, "Oh, hi." He's like, "Ah." And he ran away. But like, to recap for the listeners, this puppy is very, very young, less than 10 weeks, almost certainly. Gets along great with my pack. Won't fucking leave. I mean, has a permanent home. But it is terrified of me. He's never been around people, I guess. He's terrified. Take him food, treats, try to give him pets, but no, he like runs away. So I unload the shit, the groceries. going in and out of the door. And here at my house, there's a sliding glass door, I go through on the back of the house. And as I come in here to come into the studio to record this, and as I'm walking through the living room, I hear ting, ting, just tap. I'm going to go back in the door. He's pawing at the door. And I'm like, you got a lot of fucking nerve, bud. You got a lot of fucking nerve. You really? You trying to get me to let you in? Oh. But yeah, it's getting old.
Maybe he was ready for Robbie to fill up the tub so he can get a bath.
It's funny because he flooded the bathroom. That's funny. I wonder if Rob's still here on the podcast with us.
Yep, still here.
I haven't heard him. Oh.
Did you forget about the tub?
When he let it flood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. I'm trying to
distracted by a bumblebee or something.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to separate myself from listener and guest. I apologize.
Yeah, don't listen, dude. I'll tell you. If you try to listen while you're doing this, you will want to kill yourself. Trust me. I tried. So just talk. All right. Yeah. Pup. Oh yeah. So, it's getting better. It's getting slowly better. He has, we'll get there. As long as this is taken now, I'm starting to get a little concerned. I'm like, oh God, is it going to be a whole thing? Like every time there's a new person, when you guys get back, it's going to be a whole thing. Is it like when people come to visit? I don't know, which, whatever. I'll say this, and this is really cute, and it would be adorable if he wasn't such a little jerk, which he honestly seems like a really sweet little guy, but he's been a punk. No, but this is cute. Whereas he did not take a liking to me or anything, he decided Kanai was dad.
Really?
And he just follows Kanai around all the time, everywhere.
That's crazy.
Yep. He hangs out with them and they play and he curls up and cuddles with them to sleep. And
that's adorable.
It's really cute. Yeah. I was, I think last night I went from Mark's dropped. I think you probably noticed that, but yeah, I'll probably be back. Like last night I was out on the outside 30 and I was driving towards Mark's place, but whatever, down that road. And Lucky and Kanai, anytime they think I'm going over there, they're like, yeah, look over there. And so Lucky and Kanai come shooting through the barbed wire fence and they run across the road. And then this little piker, beep, 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 he's like bounding, just running along. Wait up, Dad.
That's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask where does Lucky fit into this mix? Because Lucky and Kanai are so tight.
Stepdad.
Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah.
It actually, it's the best analogy really because he gets along fine with all the dogs, but Kanai, he acts like Kanai's his dad, but then, just to give you an example, I think it was last night, maybe the night before, Kanai and Lucky and the baby were out, I don't know where they go. Sometimes they do stuff. I think that Lucky and Kanai like to go in the forest and climb a tree and make out. That's what I think. But they'll be gone. They'll be gone for a while. And anyway, at some point they've been gone for a couple hours. Not it.
So that was not it. Where does the other puppy fall into this whole mixture? Because he was the one that found the puppy, right?
Yeah, so let me finish my story first.
Oh, sorry.
You interrupted, Rob.
Yeah. He was
twice.
No, to answer your question about where does Lucky fit in. So anyway, last night they'd been gone for a couple hours and then Hartley, I hear him get his growls up. So somebody was coming back and I see it's Lucky. And so Lucky came back, just Lucky. And the little junior, I've been calling him little junior, he was just walking along with Lucky. And Kanai wasn't there. He came back like an hour later, and I'm just like, okay. So I guess Lucky decided to go back. And Kanai's probably like, I gotta take care of some stuff. Why don't you take the kid, come back to the house? And
That's adorable.
yeah, it is cute. And yes, the other puppy, he's having a blast. Yeah, he's having a fucking blast. He just plays with him all the time, and puppy likes him. Haven't had a whole lot of jealousy, but
That's good.
yeah.
Well, you or any other dogs?
Well,
Because you sound pretty jealous.
I'd rather not answer that. I think part of the reason that there's no jealousy on the part of Harley is that, like, Harley, you know, he has a crate inside, you know, he spends some time inside and he sleeps inside overnight. And so, like, if Harley gets bent out of shape, he's like, let's go in my crib and go to bed.
I'm kind of surprised because he's pretty much full grown at this point. He's big boy.
He's huge, dude.
I'm surprised you still have him inside.
Yeah. I don't know how to quit him.
No. You're real attached.
Well, yeah, I mean, I am real attached to him, of course. And he's just a great dog. I'm sure Mom told you all kinds of things about him after she got back here. He's just fantastic. But yeah, like, it's not so much like, oh, I don't want my baby outside. It's like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I feel like, which is stupid. It's so not like me, you know, usually. Like, okay, well, you're old enough. You'll shit, go outside.
Yeah.
But he's so good in here too. Like, he's so good in the house and he's always clean. He doesn't go and roll in mud or, you know, dig armadillos out of the ground, get a bloody face like Callie. And well, just like, so the other day, he sleeps in his crate overnight. So we got up, went out, go potty to, and he was out playing with the puppy for a few hours. And then he wanted to come in, and I like kind of fell asleep for a couple hours. And like, I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, didn't put him in his crate. And I'm like, Harley. And he just pops up his head beside the coffee table with holding his antler toy in his mouth. It's like, what? I'm right here. Just chewing on my toy. He's a good boy.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. What's next, Mark?
I don't know. I'm stuck on the yellow puppet.
God damn it.
We shouldn't have told him that.
Says the guy
Squirrel.
who just got caught watching TikTok 2 minutes ago on the pod.
In full transparency, I was actually trying to look up Hartley's name. I'm like, what the fuck is that dog's name again?
That's worse.
I know, it's hard
This
to
is your
keep up with all
nephew.
these. Well, it's hard. I haven't met him yet.
I know all of your kids' names.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but they've been around for years.
Yeah. Kai's 4. And little Timmy, he just turned 2.
Little Timmy. So were you watching the videos on silent, Mark?
No, I was actually stuck on the Futurama one that Rob talked about after we got off.
Futurama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God.
No. Stop. Abort. Okay. I thought you meant you were watching Robbie's YouTube channel. That's why you were distracted. But clearly not. So moving on. Oh my God. Oh, did I tell you about that UFO I saw, guys? No, say anything here. Here's something that, in all seriousness, I'd like to do since we have you, Rob. We talked about before. You listened to Patsy, the episode called Patsy.
I did.
Which was about Patsy.
Great episode.
Thank you. One of the things that we mentioned in there that we do here on the ranch is we have taken to naming certain parts of the ranch about family dogs and dogs that have made an impact on our lives and it's been special to us. And while Patsy's pasture was the first thing that we named, the immediate second, very, very quickly within the first couple weeks we were here was Lake Lucy.
Yep.
And Mark, do you know who Lake Lucy is named after?
No, I do not.
Lucy. That was an easy one. No.
Yeah.
Her name's Lucy, so halfway there.
Well,
But so Lucy is a very, very special girl that I met just a couple times. A dog that my brother Rob used to have, and I unfortunately did not get to know her very well, but it didn't take very long to. I mean, just the small amount of time I spent with her, I knew that she was special. And so I would really like to hear the story of Lucy, if you don't mind telling us.
Wow. Yeah, I'd love to tell it. And first and foremost. Oh, okay.
That'll be the last joke for now. Okay, go ahead, please.
Firstly, it's such an honor that you were willing to name the lake after her, because she is such a special animal and being to me and to our family. So thank you for doing that. Lucy, we got her as an adult. We adopted her from an Air Force family. And at the time, I'd always had an affinity for black labs. And so we'd been searching for months for families that were, trying to rehome their black labs. And Lucy came up on a Facebook posting. There was a family at Luke Air Force Base that, unfortunately, one of their children had fallen ill with cancer. And
oh boy,
they were really busy, with hospitalization issues and doctor's appointments and whatnot. And so Lucy wasn't really getting the care and attention that she deserved and needed. And so another military family that were friends of theirs had taken her in temporarily and asked them to rehome her. So we went and met her, and she's a black lab, American black lab, and Shar-Pei mixture. And she had a brindle coat, so she was really pretty. And she was stocky as shit. Yeah.
I mean, I know what she looked like. I don't know what I've never heard that word.
So it's that those like copper kind of like patterns in her black fur.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we did a little meet and greet just to see, if she'd be a good fit, if she was good with Robbie. And she was just, loving and very gentle. And so it was kind of like one of those on the spot type deals. It was like, yeah, we'll take her right now. And took her home with us. And she met our other two dogs at the time, which were Pika and Murphy. And she fit right in with them. And can
I ask how old was Robbie at the time?
Robbie, I want to say I think he was about 2 or 3 at the time. Yeah, he was real little.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, what was interesting, you could tell how good she was. She was still trying to kind of get her bearing in the house the first couple of days, and she knocked him over a couple of times just going too fast and not paying attention. And that was it. It only took those couple times, and she, navigated around him. She was always really cautious around him and other little kids. She was really good good natured.
Was she protective of him?
So what's really funny about her is I always kind of worry. I joked with Jamie that as big as and kind of intimidating as she can look, if somebody ever broke into the house, we'd be screwed because she'd just go up and try to, give them kisses and get belly rubs. And there's one time there's a couple times that we were on walks as a family, and both times, well, one time in particular where a dog in our neighborhood had scaled its back fence and started coming towards us. And mind you, this is like at nighttime. The street that we were on didn't have any lighting whatsoever. And Lucy was really good at healing when we walked. So she was always next to me on my right side pretty much all the time. As soon as she saw that dog, she got about 10 yards between us and that dog and just stood right there and stared at it until the dog got smart and decided to go back over the wall it came from. And that was it. Yeah, when we needed her to protect us, she was there. It was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It's and sorry, you said she was an adult, but how old was she when you got her?
So they estimated that she was between 2 and 3 years old also when we got her. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you had her for a while.
Yeah. Well, she passed when she was 8, which
Oh gosh.
sucks.
So that's I mean, tell us about that. It's awful and sad, but I gotta say I didn't realize she was that young.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was tough.
Horrible.
So we had lost Pika shortly after we moved into our current house, and we decided to adopt a pug, and his name's Hank. And
what's his full name?
Hanklin Delano Hanklin Roosevelt Whitty.
Hanklin Roosevelt. Oh, okay.
I like it.
So we got him as a young adult too, and so he was still in puppy mode, and he was just rambunctious as shit, and would just gnaw on her and play with her and yap at her and stuff. I mean, he wore her ragged. But they got into it, and I think he nipped her ear real bad one day, and she developed a oh man, I can't think of the word, but basically she bled in her ear internally, and then it calcified. So I took her to the vet to have it looked at, and they said, "Oh, this isn't like what you think it is. It's actually a tumor." I said, okay, no big deal. We'll get it taken out and stuff. And then we scheduled it. And then in the weeks that it took for her to go in to have it removed, she started developing other tumors around her body. So got her into the vet, and come to find out she actually had cancer. And a good friend of mine and also a neighbor of ours happens to be a vet, and had him look at her labs. And he basically said, this is terminal. There's no real nice way to put it, but we can give her some steroids and some other medications, some quasi chemo meds to kind of help keep her around a little bit longer. And then Mom, being the wonderful person that she is, offered to make her special whole food dog food. Yeah. And that really made a big difference in her energy and how she was handling the cancer and everything. So I think about 6 or 8 months from the time that she got diagnosed, we had something come up where basically we found out that the tumors were also not just subcutaneous, but they were also internal. And one of them had actually ruptured, and she was bleeding from her lungs, and we had to put her down pretty rapidly. So it was really tough.
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
I think it was about 5 years ago. Yeah. It was shortly before we got pregnant with Kai.
Okay. Yeah. Oof. I mean, that's, it's always not long enough. But that's really short. It's really not long enough.
Yeah. My personal take on it too, guys, it was too long. I should have been a better owner. I should have been more loving towards her and less selfish, and let her die with some grace and some dignity. And instead I let her go too long and she suffered as a result. So that's something that I really carry with me.
That's hard. I'm sorry to hear that. Despite how you feel about that, I know that she was loved and beyond loved, well cared for, and all that stuff. And it's just, was that your first euthanasia as an adult, like when you had your first adult pets? Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we put Pika down about a year, maybe even less than a year prior to her passing. So,
and that's a lot different though, because she was
old.
Yeah. I mean, you know that's coming. And I gotta say, don't beat yourself up too much, because I think you're talking about a dog as young as Lucy, for something like that to just come out of nowhere so fast. It just, it just cuts you off guard, just throws you for a loop. And, yes, a wonderful lady gone too soon. Did you, I think you had maybe talked to, did you take her hunting and stuff, or?
We tried, so I don't know if you've ever done any like research into like how to train dogs for hunting and retrieving and stuff. But one of the first things that you do is you kind of get them used to, like, obviously you want to verify that they have a retriever instinct. But after that, you get to a point where you start to get them comfortable around firearms and the sounds that they make. And she just never could get past that. So we take her out with us when we go target shooting and things like that, and try to see if she would get used to that and comfortable with the noise, so we could start incorporating the retrieval process with the gunshot. And she never could really get over the gunshots.
Okay. Yeah. And I have to think that would be tough to sort of do in general, like to train when you're living in the city. Because, the gunshots is one thing, but it's coming when you're already upending everything else. It's like you're, get in the car, drive to someplace never been before,
right.
Or strange people not like at the ranch, just go out and shoot off the back deck.
Yeah, true.
Deal with the dogs.
She was a really good workout partner, though. There was a couple years where I had a gym inside of our garage. And so the first thing that I would do in the morning, I'd wake up at, say, 4:30, and her and I would go for about a mile run around the neighborhood, and then come back to the garage, and I'd lift weights and do some calisthenics and stuff, and she'd just hang out in the garage panting while I finished my workout. But yeah, she'd go for the runs with me every day.
That's sweet. And I imagine it was pretty, like, once the cancer showed up, it was a pretty quick, drastic change in her, right?
Yeah.
When you found it and when you lost her. Yeah.
Yeah. She lost a lot of energy. I mean, she had a really bad tumor on her paw, one of her front paws, that continuously ruptured. And so, I was having to change out dressings, multiple times a day, and just trying to keep it from getting infected, so she wouldn't make matters worse, get a necrotic leg that would have to get amputated and all that stuff. It was pretty ugly, guys. But I mean, I don't beat myself up too much about it nowadays, but it's definitely something that I hold with me to kind of share with others when they're in that position where you're kind of on the fence about when's the right time. And the problem is there's never a good time for us to say goodbye to our pets. Mm-hmm. But if you think and process with love and with dignity for them, to give them as good of a life as you can, you'll know when the right time is. So I try to share that story with people that are going through that.
Yeah. I'm glad that you do. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate thing that you see. Sometimes you see people hang on to their pets way, way, way too long. And that's not what you did. Like, you think you held on a little bit too long, but, a couple episodes ago, Mark and I were talking about this with his sweet Maggie, just like, despite how much you love them and want to have them around, if they're not enjoying life anymore, then it's time. It's not what you want for them.
No.
So I do appreciate you sharing that story, and hopefully, it's always one of those things. I think you go through it, you understand a lot better, but it's one of those things that I think, people need to really think about it, because you don't really know that feeling until you're there. Because it's not as easy. It's not as cut and dried as it sounds.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Knowing the right time, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And, and again, with a cancer diagnosis and, that just coming up out of nowhere, that's a whole different ball of wax. When they're getting older, at least you see it coming to an extent. I had, I'm sure you remember, very similar situation with Ender, my cat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, very similar. Little Enders. But yeah, so thank you for sharing that. And, you thank me, but thank you for letting us give her a home on this ranch forever.
Yeah, well, mom made a good point about this too. Is I don't think you quite understand the gravity of allowing their legacy to continue on in a place like that. It's pretty humbling and it's amazing. And I've been saying it for a while, but I'm definitely next time we come out, I'll bring her ashes with me because I'd like to scatter her ashes out there.
That'd be very sweet. Yeah. And I appreciate what you're saying. And thank you. I feel like, and I've talked about it before, that if not for Patsy, and if not for the Patsies and the Lucys in our lives, right, this place wouldn't exist. So it's just, it's the right thing to do. And I'm glad that, you, so I was sorry, Mark. That was just funny how I heard that. But yeah. And then now Mark's a part of the family. Ugh. So it's really spiraled out of control, I think.
Yeah. Let in the wrong asshole this time.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, thank you so much for sharing that. It's a story that I knew kind of, I guess, over time, but hadn't really heard the full story. And of course, it's a story that the listeners haven't heard, and it's an important one. And we're at the end of the show, though.
Already?
Yeah, already, bud.
They're going by so fast.
They are just flying by, I tell you. But anyway, Rob, thank you again for being on here. Thank you for sharing Lucy's story. And anything else you want to say before we let you go?
No, just thank you so much for allowing me the time to share her story.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
And maybe try to take care of that poor little gay fish. What's the fish's name, by the way?
I don't even think he cares enough to name him at this point. So.
Melvin. Let's name it Melvin.
Thinking Andrew Jackson Whitty.
There you go.
It's a very regal and presidential home that we have here. So. All right. Well, thanks again, Rob.
Thank you.
And that's it, folks.
Thank you, Rob.
Oh, God. All right. So, and that's it, folks. Sorry, Mark, you cut me off. I should have let you say something, Mark.
You're fine. I'll put in when I want to. I mean, put in the word.
Jesus.
No means no. Although,
according to some, it means to find a different way.
Come on,
catch y'all next time. Okay, so you're not. Wow, you're holding me hostage right now by not doing your outline. Okay.
What outline?
Oh my God! No, your outline. 2 words. Outline. All right. Yeah. So shove it in or fill it. Whatever the fuck you said. I don't know. We're done. We're done with this show. Catch y'all next time.
Have a good one. Hey, it's Mark here at Set and Centered. Just want to let everybody know that if they want to catch us on the socials, you can catch us at our webpage, setcenter.live, or on Facebook at Set Center Live. We'll maybe post some little stupid videos that we've done, stuff like that as we keep on going. And also we talk a lot about the animals here on the ranch, and we'll post pictures of them. We'll see how it goes. Let us know. Have a good one.
Count on that. Socket's gone, wind blows, gate won't latch. Toolbox open like a raccoon got snatched. Coffee cold, temp high, sweat and regret. Still talking like we got it. You bet. We take a breath, then we jump back. Same old grin, we're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Holding it together with zip ties, baby. Dogs in the dirt, giving side-eye shade. Laughing through the mess that we just made. Yeah, we're set and centered, but the world's off track. If it's broke, it's us. You can count on that. Break time, yell it all. Long, but we'll get there soon. That's a lie, but it's a good tune. We're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Held together by stubborn and a little crazy. If you're still listening and you're one of the pack, now back to the chaos. Here we go.